How do you think about prejudice, Emma? I mean, what I really mean here is being counted out before you walk in the room. So people hear that it might be a woman or something else, and you feel that they're not taking you seriously. Has that happened in your career? As a black person, as a woman, as anything that puts you in the minority as it relates to the accomplishments you've made? Do you know what? I'm going to give you a bit more context as to why I asked
Yeah, go
this.
on, frame.
It's because one of my fears
Yeah.
is with some people, they count themselves out before they walk in the room because prejudice is real, so they limit themselves. And there's a really great study they did many, many years ago where they got a group of black people, I believe it was on a vocabulary test, just to talk about their race before they did the vocabulary test. And if they got them to talk about their race before, their performance dropped. If they didn't get the group to talk about their race before in a different study, performance was the same. They did the same with women. They got them to identify their gender before doing a maths test. And because there's a stereotype around maths, or at least there was at the time in women, women on that test would perform worse if they talked about their gender right before they did the test. But importantly, if they didn't, the results were the same as everybody else. So the stereotype threat is a real thing. And the unpopular conversation is there could be ways that we're holding ourselves back before we even walk into the room because of that stereotype threat. It could be age. It could be race. It could be gender. It could be anything else. It could be a disability. And I just wonder how you think about, that.
I mean, look, it's undoubtable that that is real for so many people in their lives and the way they think about themselves.